sitting here in a kitchen surrounded by cooking utensils and dog toys, making vlogs and tutorials about exercise feels about as inspirational as a slug. Especially when you can picture Casey Neistat's awesome studio in your head. It's so much a part of him, it's integral to who he is and what he does. More dog toys. Vlogging from the living room isn't much better. The background of an unused guitar and 2 doors is hardly inspiring stuff, especially when you can picture the thought and craft that's gone into the background of someone like Peter McKinnon's studio. It's no comparison. And there is no way that I can vlog from this crap shack. This is the room where my computer is and where I put together all my weekly vlogs, but there aren't even any windows in here. And then I see someone like Matt Diavella's vlogs and his minimalist setup, and I'll be honest, I do a bit of sick in my mouth. I mean, even when I come out the back of my house and do a walk and talk in the woods, a little bit in the style of Cody Warner, it doesn't really scream fitness, exercise and challenge vlogger, does it? Right here, right now, is where it all changes. So over the past 3 weeks, we've been working really hard to create a kind of space or studio that we can be really proud of, something that really screams what we do at people when they watch the video, somewhere for me to work from and, you know, I guess somewhere for Mary to put her stuff or whatever. So, how to sum up a 3-week process in a minute or 2. Easy. First you've got the obligatory "this is the crappy room in all of its glory" shot. Look at that pile of junk. Sprinkle in Mary dancing to show we had a ruddy good laugh anyway, then add her in destroying the first ever puzzle I made as an adult, and the last by the way. First we had to dismantle the old stuff like the bed and the wardrobe. We had to take all of this flotsam to the tip, which is always fun. And you can actually get some cool slow-mo. Now, new furniture. What can we fit in? Let's have a measure up. Head to the recognised home of flat pack furniture. Obviously buy more than we were supposed to. Overload the car. We may have made a slight misjudgment on the stuff we bought from IKEA.
Can't even get the seat belt.
Look.
It's pretty cosy in here.
Yeah, I actually have a board slightly above my head.
Health and safety not so strong.
Let's go home. Get back and store our bounty until the room's ready. Now, to prep the room. Polyfiller, standard. Empty those drawers and get cracking on the painting. Finally, not a children's bedroom after 8 years. Learn how to take a carpet up and feel like a big boy with a cool knife. Underlay as well. Now we're ready for that new carpet. Once it's laid, hoover up the pesky bobbles and then head back to the tip to get rid of the rest of the old stuff. Cue cool slow-mo again. Now we bring half of IKEA upstairs and stack it up for the camera. Build all of it and, again, feel like a man. And now we're ready. After 3 weeks, we've gone from this to this. Totally worth it. Which kind of leads us nicely here. This is the new studio. Like, I'm really happy with it. We're really pleased with how it's gone. I'm not sure that this is the setup that I want yet. I don't know if I want the computer here in the shot or whatever, and we've got bits and bobs to do. Obviously, we're going to put some stuff up on this wall here, And that back wall there is going to be kind of the us wall, I guess, if you like. It's going to have the things that represent us, what we really want to say about ourselves, so that, you know, we love traveling and we love exercise, and I'm a coach and I want to help people, and we're doing challenges. Like, those kind of things will go up on that wall. But I'm not certain that this is the final shot, and we're not certain that the room is completely finished yet, but we're really happy with how it is so far. At the moment, it's just really nice. I think I need a wide angle lens, if I'm honest. Like, this lens needs to be changed. But if I show you from where I'm sitting, look, we've got the storage space over there. I've got my tripod set up in case I needed it, but we've got storage over there. That is that room that's going to be basically redone with all of the stuff that's us. And here's my computer desk. I'm sitting at it, obviously, busy, look. Really busy. Just got this perfect view of the woods outside the back of our house there, and it's just so peaceful as well. Everything's just, it's just nicer to, oh, hang on. It's just nicer to be working here in this room. So there we have it. From now on, this is where the tutorials will be. It's where the vlogs will be based. It'll be my kind of home base, if you like. Next week, here's what's coming up. Next week, this time, in fact, next week, I should have, fingers crossed, finished the London Marathon. It is in 1 week's time. I'm getting nervous. I went out for a 13-kilometre run at race pace this morning just to see if the hip would last, and it did. On Tuesday, I'm going to be putting out a tutorial for people that are interested in running a marathon, things that you would need to consider before you really even start the training. So it's not a training plan, it's more what you need to think about if you want to start training for a marathon rather than the actual training plan. So I hope to see you next week. If you haven't already subscribed, do, because I am this close to 500, and that is just the beginning for me. I always said to myself that by September I wanted to get to 1,000, because that's the time we properly launched the This Messy Happy challenges. So get on board, recommend it to your friends. I'm here to try and help people be the best version of themselves, and I'm excited about the future, and I'm excited about my studio. And I'll see you Tuesday for the tutorial on what you need to think about before you start training for a marathon.